home. And welcome to another Smashlight section, part of the daily Smash stream. And look for make sure you subscribe to the playlist, youtube.com/smashomash/playlists, as we will be eventually using this to just talk about whatever we want, current events, etc. Let's talk about a SciTech Daily article. Daily from your host learning to speak English. Data from Solar Dynamics Observatory helps predict. I can't talk today. It helps predict big solar flares, and it also has to do with the magnetic looping. When it ends up like this, like an M shape, these two waves have a tendency to reconnect, and that causes flares to happen. It's still a mystery to most mainstream astronomers where the electrons come from. We won't get into it today as it's not a cosmology segment. But if you're not familiar with the way this works, looking at the 171 angstroms view especially shows you close up, basically visually, a way to forecast solar flares, because it has to do, well, you're able to see where they're going to happen as a result of seeing these magnetic reconnections and what they call magnetic flux ropes. So if you want to read that again, scitechdaily.com. And later in the video, we're going to talk about this annual plume of water vapor. And I remember last year there were some people arguing about whether or not that's a volcano. Notice how it does emanate from a volcanic peak. NASA believes that this is not a volcano. We'll talk more about it later. Let's talk about financial markets, as NBC has a hard time lying about those. So let's just see what they have to say. Apple surpasses Saudi Aramco and soars 10% yesterday to a new record high. Apple, one of the many zombie companies associated with big tech. So Apple, Facebook, Google, and Twitter especially are all zombie organizations with billions of dollars. And at least Apple is a little bit more responsible with their cash than the U.S. government. What do you think? By the way, big tech has spent over $20 million lobbying in the first half of 2020. There's a photograph of a robot, Mark Zuckerberg. Elon Musk has insanely said China rocks while the U.S. is full of complacency and entitlement. Here's another reason why Fauci should shut up. And that's about enough headlines for CNBC.com. By the way, check out smashomash.com/forum. And we're about to start a new topic here about autophagy. If anybody would like to start that topic, please do. All the way up to 1,359 users now. If you haven't set up a login there, set up a login, contribute, introduce yourself, etc. Again, we are streaming live to Twitch. It's twitch.tv/smashomash. If you're a YouTube viewer and you haven't pressed subscribe yet, and you haven't pressed that notification bell, please do so. I'll wait while you do it. Have you pressed like and subscribe yet? Have you told your friends and your foes? Have you told science noobs and science pros? Have you visited the links below the video and bought awesome apparel like this shirt right here? Smasher price my first pandemic. Thanks to our BitChute subscribers, and we're looking to make a 200 plus subscriber special today. It'll be exclusive on BitChute. So if you haven't subscribed over there, please do so. Also consider becoming a patron if you're not yet a patron. We've got 9 membership levels now. Thanks to our patrons for being the true source of funding for the content. As YouTube/Google AdSense strives to bury us in search and pay us absolutely nothing. We're also on Subscribestar, and there are other ways to support the channel also. We'll get to it in a bit. First, let's talk about COVID, which causes me to be like, for you can... Because my immune system, nor am I scared. Neither my immune system nor am I scared of the COVID. What I am scared of are complete COVIDiots. Now, we got a lot of viewers in various states who believe that their governor is the biggest COVIDiot. I don't know. It's not a contest. Pennsylvania's top COVIDiots are certainly Governor Tom Wolf and Dr. Rachel Levine, former NCAA linebacker. And they don't care about the Constitution. Let's talk about a quote from Thomas Jefferson. In 1786, he declared, "An elective despotism was not the government we fought for. What's the point of voting if government under the law is not a choice on election day? American political legitimacy will continue plummeting as long as politicians scorn any legal and constitutional limits on their power." And that is why I encourage you to make Earth not suck again, or perhaps make America not suck again. How about make America constitutional again? Here's an article by James Bovard at the American Institute for Economic Research. Is the Constitution dead? Will the Constitution be revived? Will the U.S. government rein in its spending? Will Biden get elected and further erode the Constitution? Will Trump get elected and continue spending at record levels? Anyway, again, I would invite you to please consider making America not suck again. It's up to you. And if you're not in America, make Earth not suck again. I'm going to release 2 more shirts today on Teespring. One is the MANSA, and I'm going to change the design a little bit to make it stand out more. And the other one's going to say MENSA, make Earth not suck again. Again, it's up to you to make wherever you are not suck. Have you noticed it's been sucking? I'll tell you what doesn't suck, smashamash.org, smashamash.com. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. Nice job, Smash staff. We've got all our social media links over here, as well as links to smAsho Forum, the Smash Store, and our affiliate link. And we've added another product to the affiliate link. So yesterday we told you about the pulse oximeter, which I've already ordered one of. It's the Zacurate Pro Series 500 DL. Please use our link if you're interested in purchasing a blood oxygen level monitor known as a pulse oximeter. And the other one is the amino acid Llysine. So we're going to be doing experiments on blood oxygen levels and masks and different kinds of masks and all that kind of stuff. If you'd like to get involved with that upcoming series of videos and other science information, consider purchasing yourself a Zacurate Pro Series DL, 500 DL. And it is available on Prime. It does qualify for free shipping. And it does come with 2 AAA batteries. Monitor your blood oxygen level and start to refute the nonsense that people are touting as science all over the internet. Have you seen complete covidiots on Facebook? I certainly have. I've seen levels of covidiocy that I would never expect. So, next thing on the affiliate links is the amino acid Llysine. Now, the amino acid Llysine is an essential amino acid, meaning your body cannot produce it yourself. Your body does produce some amino acids. Llysine is not one of them. You must derive it from dietary sources. And one of the problems with the American-style diet is that folks tend to have crappy nutrition. And one of the things that will increase the quality of your, in other words, make small tweaks, folks. It's very difficult to make major changes in your nutrition, etc. So consider making small tweaks. Perhaps consider adding the amino acid Llysine. It does seem to have some antiviral capabilities to it. We take it in a 500 milligram form. You can get it in a bunch of different forms. And there are 4 different versions of it here on our link. It is responsible for the production of hormones, enzymes, and antibodies, so you could imagine how important that would be, especially during times of a global pandemic. So check this one out, perhaps the Swanson Llysine in free form. Now, at the smAsho store on Teespring, we're going to, like I said, we're going to put up 2 more shirts. Maybe get yourself a set of leggings with the Smasher Price My First Pandemic logo on the calves. Sadly, I don't think these will fit me, as my legs are a little bit too long. They are for women. And maybe consider getting yourself, I don't know, a purple shirt with the "I survived a global pandemic so far." Also, if you need to contact us for any breaking news stories, to share images with us, etc., to make it as convenient as possible, we've set up a VoIP phone. So if you want to give us a ring, send us a text, send us an image, etc., the easiest way to do it is probably the SMASHO VoIP line. It's country code 1, area code 610-936-9799. That's country code 1, area code 610-936-9799. And thanks for tuning in to another episode of Smashlights, where we talk about whatever we want, including vanishing acts. And again, please visit the links below the content, as we need lots of support to reach our goals for the year 2020.